Hello, and welcome to another edition of RHOX Garage. I'm your host, Kevin. On today's episode, we will show you how to install a front mount cargo basket on this 2005 Yamaha G22. But before we get started, let's take a closer look at the tools that will be required to perform the installation, as well as the parts that you will receive with your front mount cargo basket and installation kit. Let's take a look at the tools required to perform today's installation. Now, the tools we will be using are a cordless drill, a 10mm socket, a 13mm socket, and a 13mm open-ended wrench. Now that we've looked at the tools we will be using, let's take a closer look at the parts you'll receive with your mounting kit. Now let's discuss the parts you'll receive with the mounting kit, part number ACC-BSKT03. You'll receive 2 mounting brackets with 4 bolts, flat washers, and lock nuts. Now, these bolts will be used to secure your front mount cargo basket to your mounting brackets. Now that we've discussed the hardware and brackets you'll receive in your mounting kit, let's proceed with the installation. Now let's begin installing our mounting brackets for our front mount cargo basket. Now, in order to correctly install our mounting brackets on this Yamaha G22, we're going to have to pull the rubber seal out of the way in order to slide the mounting brackets behind the rubber seal. Now, to do so, there will be 3 10mm nuts on the inside of the cart that we will have to remove. In order to install the mounting bracket, these are the 3 nuts that you'll have to remove. They are located along the inside of the front body of the cart. In order to remove them, you will need your cordless drill with a 10mm socket. Now, there will also be 3 flat washers that you'll have to remove. You're going to want to hold on to these as you will be reinstalling them once you put your mounting bracket in place. And after you've removed your flat washers and lock nuts that are from the factory, you're going to just take your rubber seal and pull it away from the body of the cart, exposing your 3 holes here. In order to install our mounting bracket, we're going to want to line up our mounting holes on the bracket with the first and second holes on the body of the cart. Now, you'll also be able to identify your left and right mounting bracket by the ear that's at the middle of the bracket itself. The left and right sides, they will actually go in and bend up so that they will rest against the body of the cart, and that's how you'll be able to tell the difference between your left and your right. Now, you're going to take your bracket and line it up with your holes, and take the studs that are inside of the rubber seal that we pulled out of the way, and you slide them through the mounting bracket and then back through the body of the cart. Now we're going to reinstall the factory hardware. And to do this, on the bottom stud, you can just reinstall like normal. Just slide your flat washer on and then hand tighten the lock nut. However, on the top and the middle stud, you're going to have to do things a little bit differently due to the added thickness from the mounting bracket. What you're going to want to do is take your flat washer and slide it underneath of the plastic inner layer of the cart. And then you can press your bracket in and hand tighten your lock nut. And repeat that process for the top stud. And then we can go ahead and install our bottom washer and nut. And once we've hand tightened all of our factory hardware, we can go back and tighten everything down using our cordless drill and 10mm socket. Once you have all your hardware tightened down, you can move over to the passenger side of the cart and repeat the process. Now that we've finished tightening down all the hardware on our mounting brackets, we can go ahead and proceed with the installation of our front mount cargo basket. Now, when we go to place our cargo basket on our mounting brackets, we're going to be installing the mounting tab from the basket on the inside of the mounting brackets already installed on the cart. And now let's install our front mount cargo basket. Now, when installing your front mount cargo basket, I recommend that you place a bolt in each side of the mounting bracket to help stabilize the cargo basket during the installation of the hardware. Once you've hand tightened all the hardware, now we can go back and tighten everything down using our cordless drill with 13mm socket and our 13mm open-ended wrench. And once you have all the hardware tightened on your front mount cargo basket, you want to go back and make sure you didn't leave anything loose during the installation process. Now to do this, you just want to grab the front mount cargo basket and apply a slight downward pressure to make sure everything feels snug and secure. Once you're satisfied with how everything fits, that'll wrap up the installation of our front mount cargo basket, part number ACC-BSKT03, along with the mounting brackets for our Yamaha G22, part number ACC-BSKT03B. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.